everyone, my name is Muhammad Nurdin. Today I wanna advertise and review a very interesting textbook for English language. So this book is to teaching students and teachers. The book is called Understanding Language Teaching from Method to Post Method, written by B. Kumara Divelu. In this video, I will briefly explain the content of the book, discuss its strengths and weakness, and explain why this book is useful for English learners and future teachers. So, let's begin. First, let's talk about the summary of the book. The title of this book is Understanding Language Teaching from Method to Post Methods. This book was published in 2000, 2006 and focuses on language teaching theories and methods. The target readers are graduate students, English teachers, teacher educators, and students who study applied linguistics or English education. The main purpose of this book is to explain the development of language teaching from traditional teaching methods to post-method pedagogy. The book is divided into three main parts. The first part discusses language learning and teaching. In this section, the author explains important concepts about language and how people learn language. The book also discusses classroom interaction, in, input, and communication in language learning. The second part explains language teaching methods. The author groups teaching methods into three categories. For the first categories is language-centered methods, and the second is learner-centered methods, and the last part is learning-centered methods. Each method is explained and critically analyzed. The third part focuses on post-method perspective. In this section, the author explained that teachers should not depend only one teaching method because every classroom situation is different. Teachers should be flexible and adapt their teaching strategies based on learners' needs and classroom context. One important idea in this book is the pattern which connects. The author tries to connect language theory, learning, teaching, and classroom practice into one complete understanding. Overall, this book provides a deep and critical understanding of language teaching. Okay, now let's discuss the strengths and weakness of the book. Okay, the first strength of the book is comprehensive content. The first strength is the comprehensive explanation. This book explains many important topics related to language teaching, starting from theories of language learning to teaching methods and post-methods pedagogy. The organization is clear and systematic, so readers can follow the discussion step by step. And the second strength is encourages critical thinking. The second strength is that the book encourages readers to think critically. The author does not simply explain teaching methods, but also discusses their limitation. Readers are encouraged to understand that no single teaching method is perfect for all classrooms. This helps future teachers become more flexible and reflective. The third strength is relevant for teachers and students. The third strength is its relevance for English teachers and students. The book connects theory with real educational issues. Readers can understand not only how to teach language, but also why certain teaching approaches are used in specific situations. Because of this, the book is useful for university courses related to language teaching and applied linguistics. So let's talk about the weakness. Besides its strengths, the book also has several weaknesses. For the first weakness is the academic language. Some chapters contain difficult vocabulary and complex explanation. Beginners may need extra effort to fully understand certain concepts. And the second weakness is the lack of classroom activities. This book focuses more on concepts and theories rather than practical teaching, exercises, or lesson plans. Readers who want to ready to use classroom activities may find the book less practical. So the third weakness is that readers need some background knowledge about linguistics and language teaching. Topics like discourse, analysis, and communicative competence can be difficult for readers who are still new to applied linguistics. So, why is this book worth reading? First, this book helps readers understand language teaching more deeply. It shows that teaching English is not only about grammar and vocabulary, but also about communication, classroom interaction, and learner needs. Second, the book encourages teachers to become more flexible and creative. Instead of depending on one method, teachers learn how to adapt their teaching based on classroom situation. For the third, this book is very useful for English education students because many important topics in teaching methodology and applied linguistics are explained clearly in this book. Even though the book is academically challenging, it provides valuable knowledge for future teachers and researchers. So, if you want to improve your understanding of language teaching and become a more reflective teacher, I highly recommend this book. So, maybe that's all for me, Muhammad Nordin. Thank you for watching my video, and don't forget give your like and your comments. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.